Hey y'all, so I got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna haul it for you. I'm about to go to Puerto Rico for a month in a few days actually. So I've been sort of running around getting last minute things that I need to refill or just have for packing. Um, so I'm gonna share all of that with you. I've been to like the mall and like the grocery store and the drugstore, so it's a mixture of fun things. Um, the first place I went the other day was CVS, and I just picked up. It's so funny. You go to CVS and you think you're just gonna pick up like a few things, and then I felt like I did just pick up a few things, and then like I looked at the bill and I was just like, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe these like tiny tubes of things cost me so much money, but that's the way it is. So the first thing I got was a mascara. It's the Maybelline Volume Express Falsies mascara. I've actually never used this mascara, but it seemed promising. I'm kind of on the hunt for a new favorite drugstore mascara. My favorite mascara in the entire world was by that brand Fresh. I don't know if they still exist or if they just don't make mascara anymore, but it was like the greatest mascara of all time. And you could get it at Sephora, and I don't think it's been around for years. And nothing else has like compared, nor do I want to buy a bunch of high-end mascara. So I'm trying to test out the cheaper alternative mascaras to see if there's anything at the drugstore, and then if not, maybe I'll start perusing through Sephora and see if I can get something just as good as the Fresh mascara, which I hate it when they discontinue the makeup you love. Like, I don't really care about most things, but like most makeup discontinued things, but I feel like they've discontinued like a perfume I really like and this mascara, and it's just a bummer. Things that I wore all the time. I also picked up some Milani lipsticks. I have a CVS by my house, like down the street from my house, and it's so picked over, and they got rid of their Milani section, and I feel like Milani is one of my favorite drugstore brands. Like Milani and NYX are definitely like the two drugstore brands that I gravitate toward. So these are the matte lipsticks. I got matte Flirty and matte Luxe. So it's like an orange and sort of like a dark berry color. I'll just like swap. That's Flirty, and I'm actually wearing the Luxe color right now, but I'll also go ahead and swatch it for you. And I really like the formula of these. I also just like that they're cheap. I really enjoy buying lip products for the most part because that's usually what changes in my makeup routine the most, or like, you know, my day-to-day makeup. So yeah, these are great. I'm really happy with those. I'm always excited. I want to buy like every color. I also picked up another Burt's Bees lip balm. I own so many different lip balms. Like, my purse is overflowing with lip balms. But if I don't have Burt's Bees, I don't wear lip balm. I mean, I do, but it's like not enjoyable for me. Like, I actually really like the tingly sensation of just the original Burt's Bees, and no other lip balm really like. I think some of my other lip balms are actually way more hydrating and probably a lot more effective, but for some reason, like, this is the only lip balm I want to wear. So I bought another one of those. I also bought a concealer, which I've already opened and used. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair. So it's just standard concealer. I've never tried this concealer before. It is very standard. I think everyone owns it. I actually quite like my under eye area being a little bit dark, but I thought it would be good for just spot concealing, and I kind of get really red, like right at the bottom of my cheeks, so I thought maybe that would help clear it up a little bit. Sorry, I can only record like 5 minutes at a time until my camera starts to like glitch out. So that was all my stuff from CVS. I'm gonna move into what I got from the mall. I really didn't get that much stuff from the mall. I just really needed to go to, I was gonna go to Sephora and get my night cream, but I actually just realized there's an Origins store in my mall, and Origins makes the night cream that I like, so I actually ended up just going there, which is great because now I have Origins rewards, and I'm such a sucker for rewards points. So anyway, so I use the Origins, it's called the High Potency Nightingales, and it's a night cream, and I use it every night before I go to bed. It's the only night cream I'll use. It's the only one that I've really liked, so I just kind of stick with it. It smells like oranges. It's amazing. It's $40, so it's kind of expensive, but I needed to buy another one before I left because I'm basically out of the one I have now. And it's sort of a $40 I'm willing to spend. But I walked into the Origin store like 2 days ago, and they had these little gift sets. And this is the Origins Good Cheer Essentials. This was $15, and it includes 2 face washes, the Clear Improvement, oh no, this is the charcoal mask, and the Checks and Balances face wash. Both of those, which I've never tried before. I actually don't really use any other Origins products, so this is exciting for me. And it includes a smaller version of the High Potency Nightingales. So basically, I paid less than half of a normal size bottle, but I got 2 things with it, and I can't believe it. Like, the normal size High Potency Nightingales cream is 1.7 ounces, and this one is 1 ounce, and I paid $15 instead of $40 for a 1.7 ounce, and got face wash and a mask. Like, I don't understand. If you have an Origin store, just go, and like, if you've ever wanted to try this is literally the best night cream in the world. I should have bought like 6 of these little containers because I'm actually gonna like kick myself if I don't. I might have to go and buy like another one because I feel like it's like also just a great gift to give to anyone for Christmas. $15, I don't know. I think it's a great deal. I'm so stoked that I saw that. I'm actually really excited to try the mask and the face wash as well, and that way now I don't have to bring like my regular face wash with me for when I travel. Now I have like a travel size thing, so I'm just really stoked on all of that. Really good job, Origins. So that was great. And then the last place I went at the mall was Forever 21, but the accessory store. I don't really shop at Forever 21 unless it's the accessory store, because I just love like getting socks and like cheap, crappy things from there. So I ended up buying some. I'm really happy that they had these, because I haven't been able to find like shorts or like any summer type clothing anywhere, and I'm about to go to like a tropical island for a month. So I just bought these like spandex black biker shorts for while I'm there. I actually used to own like hundreds of pairs of these when I worked at American Apparel, like, oh my god, like 7 years ago. But all of them have disappeared over time, and now I don't have any. So these were like $3, and then I always buy the tank tops. So I got a tank top in this like brown color, and then I got a tank top in this. I mean, I'll pull them out, but you know, they're just like very basic tank tops. I believe they're $1.90, so you can't really go wrong. I like to sleep in them. I like to tuck them into my clothing, like, you know, like today I would tuck it into my pants and wear like a cardigan with it. I really do just like to sleep in them a lot, and normally I'll end up cutting them into crop tops because they're a bit long. And I got these hair elastics, which I bought a bunch of these from like a dollar store in New York a while ago. They were like different colors, and I didn't think they were actually for your hair, but I would use them for my hair, and these are like branded as hair elastics, which is pretty cool. They look like little telephone. I'm trying to get it to focus, but they look like little telephone cords. And I had no idea that that's what they were actually for, so I'm really excited about that. So that is everything from F21. And then the last place I went to Meijer, which is, if you're not familiar with it, it's a grocery store that is in the Midwest. I live in Michigan. I'm sure there's some in like Indiana and Illinois and whatnot. So I went there and I picked up some other really boring / exciting, depending on how you want to flip it, things. I got the crystal deodorant, which my roommate turned me on to. I've never used it, but apparently it's fragrance, paraben-free, hypoallergenic. It's like a natural deodorant, which is, I don't really wear deodorant, but I have a feeling I'm going to be in a hot place around my family. I'm going to try and keep the, like, you smell bad comments to a minimum. I'm sort of just, like, putting up all of my defenses, even though I know I'm going to have a pleasant time. But I feel like when you go somewhere with your family, you tend to sort of, like, shield yourself from, like, any negative, like, preemptively shield yourself, like, from any negative feedback. So, like, I'm going to wear deodorant for once, and I'm going to carry a purse that's not a dirty tote bag, and I'm going to wear some, like, you know, clothing that doesn't have stains and rips on it. Does that make sense? Like, I think everyone sort of does that a little bit, even if your parents are cool, because my parents are definitely cool, but I still want to feel, like, a little bit together with myself, because I'm not, like, hanging out at my own house, like, eating Cheetos on my couch. So I bought this crystal deodorant. It's like a roll-on. I've never used it. Let me know if you have and you like it. I'm sure I'll be mildly indifferent to it. I also bought some of these guys. I love flossing with little flosser. They're just called Flossers, I assume. And I really like the double ones, or the ones with the really thick kind of like thread, so that they don't break on you, because I find a lot of the time they will. But honestly, I never liked flossing. I hated flossing. I didn't enjoy it. And then I had a roommate that was addicted to flossing, and she always used these instead of, like, you know, the floss that you pull out. And honestly, using these is a game changer. Like, it makes flossing so much more mindless, so much more enjoyable. I'll just sit and watch TV and floss my teeth, like, all night. What else? I got a oval bath pad. I really like pads or like sponges. I keep buying the same sponge from Forever 21 accessory store, but it keeps like ripping on me like 2 days into me owning it because it's $1. So I'm hoping that but it's good at like exfoliating, and I'm hoping that this little bath pad will do the same thing. And I think you can like put your hand through it. I don't really like using those like loofah thingies. I feel like they just kind of like hold dirt in this really scary like secret way. But also I feel like I'm not really getting like my skin really clean when I'm just using like body wash in my hands. Okay, my camera quit again, but this is the last thing I got from Meijer, and it is a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I actually just bought my first NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in, I couldn't tell you the color, it's like a dark red, but this one is in the shade Prague, and I'm trying to open it for you so that you can actually see it, so I can swatch it. This is in the color Prague, and it's funny because I saw someone like a lip swatch video of all of these the other day, and the color Prague looked really beautiful on them, but then when I saw kind of like the swatches at the store, it looked really, really purple, but I don't remember it being purple, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust the lip swatch video and see if this actually looks cool. It's a really pretty color. It's like a nice pinky, purple, something or other. I like these things. I think they're really nice. I think NYX, as I said before, is just a really good brand that sort of is good at combating more high-end products and gives you, like, their, like, matte lipsticks. Like, I'm new to the soft matte lip creams, but their matte lipsticks are some of my favorite lipsticks, and I think, like, their matte red is, like, my favorite red of all time, in lipstick form anyway, so I'm really excited about this color, actually. I want to put it on, but I'm not going to. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching this and sticking with me. I also went to the thrift store, but I'm washing all my clothing, so I'm not going to show you what I got from the thrift store. But I do go thrifting a lot, so if you're interested in seeing a thrift haul or something of that nature, let me know. And anyway, I hope you have a really nice day, and I'll see you soon.